And let's get into ESPN's top 25 WNBA players right now, because it's a very interesting list. Okay. Here we go. All right. So I do want to start off with part one, which is the elite tier, top of the line players, right? The franchise pillars for their team. And for that list, of course, at number one, we have, I don't think it's a debate. I really don't. The best player in the WNBA is A'ja Wilson. She is on a trajectory that is phenomenal to see and like wild to see, like how great of a player she really is, and like how she affects everything for her team. A'ja is a 6'4". They have her listed as a center. I think A'ja is more of a power forward than anything. She will play center, but to me, A'ja Wilson at her best is a power forward. Anyway, she's 6'4". Last year she averaged 26.9 points a game, 11.9 rebounds a game, 2.6 blocks a game as well. She broke Diana Taurasi's single season scoring record, which was pretty cool. Also, this is someone who has 3 MVPs. There's only a small segment of players that can say that, 3 MVPs, and she is trying to win her 3rd WNBA championship. And right behind her, of course, is Napheesa Collier. Napheesa Collier, she was the runner-up MVP. She was the Defensive Player of the Year. She was Unrivaled MVP. She took the Lynx to a Game 5 in the WNBA finals, and according to the Lynx and their fans, like a lot of people, don't like that. A lot of people said that, well, not a lot, a good amount of people said that Minnesota was robbed of that championship. But anyway, revenge season is happening for Napheesa Collier and crew. But yeah, no arguments here. Napheesa Collier is flat out fantastic, and in a lot of ways, she does not get the respect that she deserves. Like I don't know what it is when it comes to like PR and whatnot, but like she's nowhere near in terms of like seen as like one of the top, even 5 visible players in the WNBA, and she should be, because she's extremely talented and extremely consistent. And I mean, like, talk about a role model. This lady literally, she's married, she has a baby that she had herself, right? Came back and was balling just as good, actually, honestly, even better than she was before she even had her baby. She's a business owner. She has 0 scandals ever that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about how awesome Napheesa Collier is, and I personally do not understand why people don't really talk about her. I don't get it. Like, what's there to dislike about a player like a Napheesa Collier? I'm just saying. I think it's wild. I think it's absolutely wild, and something that really needs to get worked out, because yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, number 3, we have from the champs, the New York Liberty, we have Breanna Stewart. She was someone who did her thing last year in the finals. She averaged 20 points, 8.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists last year. And yeah, Stewie was great last year, right? Well, she peaked at the perfect right time, guiding New York to their first ever title. And she is looking to do that again this year as well. And then, of course, coming in hot, raising up in the rankings is number 4, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin is fantastic. She was a rookie last year. As a rookie, she surprised a whole lot of people, including myself. Everybody, we all knew she was going to be good for a rookie, but she was really, really good for a player in general, which was great. Okay, great. She was ranked number 4 on this list. She is a 6-foot point guard. And last season, she averaged 19.2 points a game, 8.4 assists per game, 5.7 rebounds a game, and helped to get this team back into it, right? Her Indiana Fever team was a team that like was bad for a long time, and then they got a series of early of like good picks in the draft, right? You have back-to-back years where you draft Aaliyah Boston, and the next year you draft Caitlin Clark. You get as two back-to-back number one picks. I mean, that's huge, right? And then all of a sudden the team just sort of took off from there. And if you all thought the hype was just about Iowa, nah, man. Hey, she is doing her thing at a pro level, and it is awesome, awesome, awesome to see. All right, let's continue on. All right, let's continue on. Let's talk about more core pieces. Right. We have Alyssa Thomas from the Phoenix Mercury. She is a 6'2" forward. Last year she was with the Connecticut Sun. Now she's with the Phoenix Mercury. Last season she averaged 10.6 points a game, 8.4 rebounds a game, and 7.9 assists per game. This is one of those players that you look at their stats and you're like, not crazy impressive, but then you actually watch her play and you watch how she basically runs everything for her team, and how literally I don't think Connecticut would have been as good for those several years without Alyssa Thomas. Okay, so absolutely, it makes sense. This is someone who at one point was considered a MVP candidate, right? And also is someone who, in my opinion, like does not get the crazy amount of respect that she should, because her stats overall is not impressive. But again, it's more than just stats. You actually have to watch these games, and when you watch the games, I'm just like, overall, like you just see the impact that Alyssa Thomas has. Okay. All right, continuing on, number 6, we got Jonquel Jones from the New York Liberty, 6'6" forward who can play that center position. Last season for the Libs, she averaged 14.2 points a game, 9 rebounds a game as well. And right after her, we have her teammate, Sabrina Ionescu, 5'11" guard, who last year had a breakout year. We saw Saab, the point guard, like we have never seen her before, okay? Because Saab, the point guard, 18.2 points a game, 6.2 assists per game, 4.4 rebounds a game. Like, she was on her big one last year, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, okay? It was very, very fun to see. She had to play the point because there was a period of time where Courtney Vandersloot was out for family reasons, and Sabrina Ionescu had to step in and step up, and she did just that. Like, she's played point guard at times in the past, but last year, to me, was a dramatic unlock for Sabrina Ionescu and how varied of a player she has developed into. And that's huge. Huge for longevity as well. Thank you so much to the awesome person of the internet, Frank, for the super chat. Says, guys, like, subscribe, share, let them know. Quita in the mornings. Quita is live every morning. Yeah, let them know. Okay, let them know. All right. Thank you. All right, continuing on, we got, and I'm gonna go through the list, and we gonna categorize some stuff, and we gonna talk through it. Okay. All right. We got Nneka Ogwumike with the Seattle Storm, 6'2", power forward. Last season was her first year with the Seattle Storm, and she did well. 16.7 points a game, 7.6 rebounds a game, 2.3 assists per game. Next up, we have at number 9, we have Jackie Young, who is just someone who, hey, the quiet assassin, the silent assassin, I should say. And guys, like, yeah, Jackie Young is awesome, and I just love how quiet she don't really say nothing. She just minds her own business and whatnot. But hey, when she turns it up, she turns it up big time. Okay. She is a 6-foot guard who last season averaged 15.8 points a game, 5.3 assists per game as well. Next up, we had her former teammate, no longer teammate anymore, because she is now with the LA Sparks. We got Kelsey Plum, who is looking to make some noise with the Sparks. And last year, with the Las Vegas Aces, she averaged 17.8 points a game, 4.2 assists per game, 2.9 3-pointers per game. This is someone who last year did have to play the point quite a bit, right? She did have to play the point a lot of times, and I think again, and Jackie did as well. And I really do think that being forced to play in a slightly different position does help you develop, and I do think that really did help her. All right. Next up, we got Kalia freaking Copper. Kalia Copper with the Phoenix Mercury. Y'all, we're gonna talk more about the Phoenix Mercury in just a sec, but like, they got a lot of top players, a lot of top players. She's a 6'1" combo guard / forward. This is someone who can do a little bit of everything. She can take it off the bounce, get to the rim at will. This is someone who has developed more of a 3-point shot. This is someone who just overall is a fun person to watch go up and down the court. She averaged last year 21 points per game, the highest she's ever scored in the WNBA, and she's doing her thing. Okay, absolutely doing her thing. And she got some reinforcements this year, including Satsu Sabli, who is now with the Phoenix Mercury. Satsu Sabli last year was with the Dallas Wings. She was not going to return back there anymore. And last year she averaged 17.9 points a game, 6.4 rebounds per game, and 5 assists. She didn't play the entire season, so that's something to note. Remember, this was I believe she didn't play. She didn't play before the Olympics. She played after. But anyway, Satsu's fantastic, and so like this Phoenix Mercury team, I'm just saying, I think they are going to be very, very fun. All right. Let's just breeze through the rest of this list because it's a lot. Okay. So number 13, we got Kelsey Mitchell of the Fever. Last year she was fantastic. Splash Sisters in Indiana, 19.2 points per game, shot 40% from the three. Arike Gumbawale is doing her thing as well. Still with the Dallas Wings. She's one of the rare players who did not leave the Dallas Wings. Last year, she averaged 22 points per game, 4.6 rebounds a game as well. Kayla McBride, who has been very busy. Kayla McBride is someone who played in the WNBA season last year. After the WNBA season was over, she ended up playing an Unrivaled. Right after her Unrivaled time was over, she went straight over to go to Europe and sign a short stint with the team that she's very familiar with in Europe, and now has come back and is getting ready to play for the Minnesota Lynx. This lady has been busy, and I'm sure she's gonna be very, very tired coming into this year. So I think mid-season, Kayla McBride is gonna drop down from this list. Not because of talent, but because she's gonna be exhausted. Like, that's a lot of wear and tear on your body. I'm just saying, that's a lot of wear and tear. Yeah. Anyway, last season she averaged averaged 5 points a game, 3.2 assists per game, and shot 40% from. Actually, that's wrong. She didn't average no 5 points a game. Yeah, she had 15 points a game. I don't know what that was. She had 15 points a game last year. So ESPN's wrong on this stat. I don't know why they have that. Anyway. Number 16, we got Chelsea Gray. I see a lot of people in the chat upset that she is low on this list. Chelsea Gray last season averaged 8 points per game and 4.9 assists per game. This is, again, someone who was just back to getting healthy last season, right? This is someone who was not 100%. We have seen much closer to 100% Chelsea Gray in Unrivaled, right? We've seen that. And that version of Chelsea Gray is Chelsea Gray at her best. And so, like, if we continue to see the Chelsea Gray from this past season of Unrivaled, okay, well, hey, the ace is gonna be cooking with gas, that's for sure. All right, next up, real quick, we got Brittany Griner with the Atlanta Dream. This is her new team. She has left the Phoenix Mercury, the place that she was at her entire career. 6'9" center that just gave Sonia Citron a welcome to the league moment. Last season, she averaged 17.8 points a game, 6.6 rebounds per game as well. She's looking to make some noise. Again, this is a brand new Phoenix Mercury team, and this is a brand new Atlanta Dream team. And Brittany Griner is looking to make some noise with the Dream. Okay. Skylar Diggins-Smith last season was her first season with the Seattle Storm, and she said that she feels very good about this year with Seattle because there's a lot of talent on their roster, and hey, Seattle's looking to actually make some serious noise this year in the WNBA playoffs, and a huge part of that will be Skylar Diggins-Smith. She's a 6'9" point guard, and last season with the Seattle Storm, she averaged 15.5 points a game, 6.4 rebounds per game as well. Skylar Diggins-Smith is one of those players who, when she gets locked in, There's no stopping her. She's just on fire. We've seen it in the WNBA for years. We saw it with Unrivaled, right? Like it's great to see. It's great to see. All right, next up, number 19, we got Jewell Loyd, who is on a new squad. She was a teammate of Skylar Diggins, and also not it's not Skylar Diggins Smith. It's Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins. Let me tell you, it took a long time for me to start calling her Skylar Diggins Smith because, like in college, she was Skylar Diggins, right? And then it was like, okay, now it's hyphen Smith, and so it took a while to get used to calling her Skylar Diggins Smith. Now we're going to have to get used to calling her Skylar Diggins again. It is Skylar Diggins. Now, will I mess up sometimes and say Skylar Diggins Smith? Yes, because it is a habit, okay? This is a habit. Hank asks, is this live? This is live. Yes, this is. This is live. I'm just going through the list real quick, and we are going to, we're going to get to y'all comments. But again, I just want to go through the list really, really quickly. So if I say Skylar Diggins Smith, I know that it's Skylar Diggins. It's just very difficult for me sometimes when you've said something, 200 times, 500 times, and now you have to remember to say something slightly, like say it slightly differently. Like it's just difficult. Like I'm one of those people who, like, if I know you by a nickname, I can't call you by your real name because it confuses me. Like I'm saying, like I'm one of those people who I don't really change. Like it's very difficult for me to change how I say people's names because I'm so used to knowing you specifically as that, and I had to change it for her then. And anyway, random. Let's continue. Let's continue to move on. We got Jewell Loyd. Jewell Loyd is number 19 on the list. She is she's with the Las Vegas Aces. Last season, she averaged 19.7 points a game, 4.5 rebounds a game, 3.9 assists per game. This was someone who I believe in 2023 she was a scoring champ in the WNBA in 2023. And then she got an influx of help, right? She had NECA join, she had Skylar Diggins join, and ultimately, it was not a good year overall for Jewell Loyd. Stats wise, I guess mentally as well. So we all know about the investigation that was launched during the offseason. They found nothing, and Jewell Loyd was basically like, get me out of here. She is gone, and Jewell Loyd is now with the Las Vegas Aces. All right, next up we have Rhyne Howard. Rhyne Howard, I just continue to enjoy watching Rhyne Howard play. I think really she is a baller, a straight up baller. Okay. All right. Rhyne Howard with the Atlanta Dream, 6'2", just hooper. Last year she averaged 17.3 points a game, 4.4 rebounds a game, 3.2 assists per game. I think the reason why she's so low on this list is because Atlanta was not very good last year. Like there definitely always is a bias to the better record teams typically have the players who are higher up on the list, right? So that's a slight thing to note. I actually don't think Rhyne Howard's number 20. I actually don't. I think she's much higher than that. All right. Next up, we got Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston with the Indiana Fever. She's a 6'5" center with the Fever. Last season, she averaged 14.4 points a game and 8.9 rebounds per game as well. I mean, look, she is someone who benefited heavily, right? Last year, just due to having a new point guard, and the Fever are gonna make a lot of stuff happen. Also, think about the fact that literally in the Aaliyah Boston now has a player like a DeWanna Bonner. You also have a player like a Natasha Howard who will be mentoring her, right? I love to see it. I love to see it. Next up, Dearica Hamby at number 22. Dearica is with the LA Sparks. She's been there for a hot second and has really made the Sparks her home. Last season, she averaged 17.3 points a game, 9.2 rebounds per game as well. Number 23, Alicia Gray with the Atlanta Dream as well. This is the same person who won the 3-point contest and the skills contest for 2024, which was very, very fun. Last season, she averaged 15.6 points a game, 4.4 rebounds per game, and 2.7 assists per game. All right, last two. Number 24, we got Ezzy Magmagor. She is a 6'4" player from Seattle. And last season, Ezzy was really good. Ezzy is one of those defensively. Ezzy is flat out phenomenal. And offensively, she can score as well. 11.7 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, 2.2 blocks per game for Ezzy. All right. And then last but not least, we got number 25 on the list. Angel Reese with the Chicago Sky is rounding out this list. Last season, Angel was a rookie. And as a rookie, Angel Reese shined. She really did. This is someone who averaged 13.6 points a game, 13.1 rebounds per game as well. This is someone who walking double-double. Walking double-double every single time. All right? Walking double-double. I don't know what else to say. I think Angel Reese would have broken the overall rebounding record if it wasn't for her wrist injury at the end of the year, which ultimately A'ja Wilson ended up getting that. But Angel did average the most rebounds per game in the WNBA ever, so that's a cool record. This year, she is looking forward to being more of a point forward Angel. So meaning she's gonna be looking to get a rebound and push it up herself and try to make some stuff happen. I think this is pretty cool. Anyway, that is the list, guys. I want to just talk through